Alright guys, BLM here. We're back with more Fallout 4. And we're doing the molecule level, I think, still. Which, I think this is where we choose what sides we're going to be on. And we were given the choice of Minutemen, Railroad, or the Brotherhood of Steel. 100% we are not doing Brotherhood of Steel. I think we're going to do Minutemen, though. Not Minutemen, we're going to do, fuck. I fucked it up. What are we doing? We're doing a railroad. We're going to start with the railroad. That's currently where we're at right now. To be honest, it's kind of a toss-up between this and the Brotherhood of Steel. I wouldn't really mind either one, really, but we'll do this one. Hopefully they don't regenerate the fucking ghouls. That'll be annoying. It's kind of annoying that we have the continuously fast travel. We have to continuously go here. Like, we can't just fast travel into the base. Should be around this corner, right? No? How far is this? Okay, here it is.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right? Hey, can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Ah, the Courser Killer returns. And what brings you back here?
I need to build a signal interceptor to get into the Institute.
Even if one of my own agents told me that, I'd be skeptical. And from a stranger? Listen, you're obviously talented. I believe you'd be a great asset to our organization. So, prove it. Run the op with Deacon. If everything checks out, then we can talk about this plan of yours.
Okay. So yeah, we have to do the side quest. Okay. So we have to do that side quest. So, okay, so I guess we'll put this mission on hold because I'm pretty sure it's going to be this way for everything. For like all these missions. So, based off of what I saw. So, yeah, let's do this then. Yeah, this is the Brother of Steel one. I don't care enough to do that one. And this is the Minutemen one. Which again, I think we're going to side with this one, so let's go. So I guess we'll have to leave. Man, why can't it just be simpler to go in and out of this place, though? Instead of having to go through a fucking maze. It's not really a maze, I guess, technically, because it is just a straight line, but still. Because you can't fast travel from within buildings. Really, you can't fast travel between areas that aren't in the open world, I don't believe. Maybe you can within cities. I think you can within like places like the Diamond City or whatever it's called, and whatever else. Yeah, today went really quick. God damn, it's right past 12. I didn't expect. Yeah, just today went real quick. It just feels like it feels like I lost an hour or something somehow, but I didn't. Actually, yeah, today I started recording really early too, right? I started recording at like 8, I believe. Or no, it was 8. No, never mind. It was 8:30 or so. Okay, so yeah, where is this mission? Is that it? No, it's the Brotherhood. I don't care about them. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. So, we'll fast travel here. But again, been enjoying this game so far. Is it a 10 out of 10 game? No, certainly not, but it's a fine game. I mean, not like an all-time favorite game or anything, but it's a fine game. Again, like a game that could possibly make my top 100 list. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Fallout 3 is already on that list, so it's like I don't know if I'd like it more than Fallout 3. Fuck. Okay, I have no clue where we're going. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and untrack this one for now, just to make this simpler. Okay. Um. Oh no. Okay. Like, what the fuck was that? You know, since we're here, let's go ahead and use Radex. Or not Radex, Raid Away. Because, it's kind of a lot there. We haven't talked to her in a while, have we?
Yo. Hey, Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Wait, what?
Your thoughts?
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Sure. Is that really it? That's all she had to say?
Sure.
That's all she has. After everything, like, we haven't talked to her since we killed the synth guy. What was it? I forgot what they're called already. But whatever. It's like that's all she's had to say since then. It's like, oh, you know how to show a girl a good time. I don't know. It's like, yeah, because that was very important to say. Are there romances in this game? I don't even know. Not that it really makes a difference, but 'cause it feels like they're like kind of implying one here, or like setting one up for this. But I don't know.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of
He looks like Jack Weeks
back off. Good, right?
from
You're
AC
ready to
Rogue.
get face swaps too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Tough break.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time.
Oh, are there romances? I guess there are.
So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to.
Alright, I'm looking at the people you can.
That we got signs.
I'm looking at the people you can romance, and it's kind of funny. You can romance Nick Valentine. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Anyway,
Like, that's not even someone I would even think that you could romance. Who the fuck is Kate? Who is Kate? Wait, alright, I kind of want to look this up. Like, I just want to see. I don't even know who the fuck Kate is, but whatever. I think we might as well just romance Piper at this point, right? I mean, we already have Piper, like, as our, like, partner person, so I feel like we might as well do it. So yeah, just want to look this up. Is how do you do it? I feel like we're already on the right track, right? Trying to find the fucking thing. That's oh, there it is. All right, romance Piper. You can romance Piper early in the game. Once you raise your bond with her and unlock the Gift of Gab perk. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even tell you how? Okay, fine. Whatever. So yeah, I guess we just continuously talk to her and stuff. Okay. Whatever, I mean, whatever. I don't really care enough, really. But, yeah, we might as well do it if we can.
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
So what are we doing exactly? Fuck, wrong button. Why is the gun? Why is it so close to your fucking face? I think that's kind of irritating. Like, why the fuck is it so big? Like, why is the gun so big here?
Got another rail sign. Right there.
We're just following him, right? Again, like I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm assuming. Yeah, follow him. All right. So what else is there to talk about? I already talked about Walking Dead. I talked about politics, even though I didn't want to. What else was there that I wanted to talk about? I talked about future Let's Plays a little bit, not really too much to be honest, but. Oh, one hit will kill it. Fuck, that was a waste then. Oh, that. Are we using the laser gun? What shit?
And another.
Well, we might as well. What is this? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh wait, I'm in the complete wrong thing. That's why. Let's go for. Let's use the 2 pork and beans. Let's do that.
Probably close.
I forgot if I ever talked about this, but like I know I talked about it on the original playthrough that I had of Fallout 4, but like because that got because I deleted it and restarted it, I don't think there's been a video I've uploaded that's had this conversation, which is I forgot about this actually until like a few days ago. Is that I had a spreadsheet that I kept that like where I like rated the Assassin's Creed games based on a whole bunch of different criteria, like rated each game out of 10 and then also rated each game comparatively and got those scores, and through that try to see what like where the Assassin's Creed games ranked based off of that system. And I added Odyssey. I redid the entire thing because again we recently replayed most of the games anyway, so I just redid the entire chart and also added Odyssey to it. And it was close to my opinions of it. Not really, because my current list of Assassin's Creed games ranking wise, I would say it's AC Brotherhood is 1, then Origins, then 4. Like that's the top 3, and I think that's the top tier. I think the middle tier you got, I think Revelations, then 2, then Unity, and then I think I would have Odyssey below Unity. I like right there, right below Unity. Though I mean, to be honest, like on a good day, I would probably say Odyssey's probably right above it. I don't know. It's really either or, and then I think that's the middle tier.
Why do you need a Geiger counter? Is this place irradiated?
Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending 1 agent, not 2.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little smoking Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sense sons of bitches. Front's fortified to hell.
And then bottom tier, I would say my ranking's probably AC3, then Syndicate, then 1, then Rogue. 1 and Rogue is like the bottom 2, I know that. But it's like 3 and Syndicate I kind of flip back and forth between. Not really sure on where to really rank those.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps.
But based on the chart, it was a bit different. Not too different, but like it did come out a little bit different.
Better ask soon.
Okay, so now what? Just talk to him. Which was interesting because I there's like 10 different criteria that I have. You can rank them all out of shit on the mic.
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talky talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just
Yeah,
seriously take your pick.
yeah, a lot of criteria. I have, like, I think it's what? Gameplay, main story missions, side missions. It's like half the criteria is gameplay based, the other one is, oh, combat is one. I forgot what else. Like, but, and also by gameplay, I essentially mean overall, like, open world sort of gameplay,
I got
that
all
sort of
day
thing.
if you do.
I don't know. It's either, I'm really undecided.
Probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
Go against your gut. So
But,
if we take him at his word, the front door
yeah,
has
it's those, and
lines,
then the other half is like story based, with like obviously the overall main narrative being one of the criteria, and then what is it? It was character, like main protagonists, side characters, setting. Which again, that like these, like a lot of these story ones are actually much more. I think gameplay actually accounts for like 70% of the things, while the other ones are only like 30. I don't know.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Okay. So let's give this a shot. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me, because to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, where do we go down from? Nope, not here. So, yeah, out of all that criteria, everything up. And yeah, I was a little, I mean, like some results were, like, I mean, the thing is, the top 3 games that I listed, like my top 3, are the top 3 in the criteria. But it was like, they were kind of jumbled up. It was, I think it ended up being Origins, it was Origins 4, then Brotherhood was 3. Well, obviously my ranking, Brotherhood is 1, and then whatever. Yeah, and to be honest, like, I mean, again, it's, again, part of why I love Brotherhood so much, and to be honest, like, again, Origins was my number 1 last year, and actually, I believe that ranking was actually my ranking last year. It was 1 Origins, 2 Black Flag, 3 Brotherhood. Like, that was my personal ranking last year. Actually, I believe, like, the system came up with 4 as number 1 at the time, and then Origins, but yeah, I mean, like, Brotherhood's always been at 3 on the system, and I feel like a lot of the reason why is just because, again, like, I mean, like, a lot of the criteria is gameplay and then story. Like, that's pretty much the most criteria. And like with Brotherhood, it's like, if you look at its base story, like the actual story of the main game. Oh yeah, modern day is also part of it, part of the criteria. But if you look at the modern day and Brotherhood is the best in the entire franchise. It's not even close. But if you look at the actual base story, it's like, it's a pretty average one. While with, like, the reason, and to be honest, like, they were all really close to, I think the aggregate score for Origins was like 8.22, for Black Flag it was like 8.21, and for like Brotherhood it was 8.19. So again, they're all really fucking close.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Okay, start moving around here. Okay.
No way I'm cracking this.
How are we supposed to get through then?
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving.
Yeah, we
a
just heard
prototype
this.
Developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Oh, do we have the, oh, we have to continue, alright.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
all goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Oh, okay, there we go. And like the thing is, like the reason why Origins Origins is far and away number one when it comes to gameplay, like all the aggregate gameplay criteria combined, it's far and away number one. But like when you go to story, it's pretty low. Like it's not at the very bottom, but I think like it's like around like 6 or 7. Like it's towards the bottom. That's kind of why it's like so close to Black Flag, where Black Flag is number one. Actually, Black Flag is number one in story. But it's like kind of middle of the road-ish in terms of main story. That's why they're so close. In terms of gameplay, I mean, whatever. And then Brotherhood is kind of like, it's kind of, okay, wait.
Is someone present?
Like Brotherhood, it's kind of like number 4 for both story and, I don't even know if it's number 4, but like around that range out of 11 again. So it's like it's kind of like in the upper half, maybe middle. Fuck. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh no, not Deacons. Hey.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
So it's like,
See the box in the center of that rail sign?
yeah, what was I talking about? Brotherhood,
They didn't manage to hide something before.
yeah, so it's like it all evens out to being like around the same level. Because like something to be honest, I think I do like Origins story more in retrospect now. Like after having played Origins like 5 times, or more than that, 7 times? Whatever. After having played it a good amount of times, I think I've really come to really love, or not love, but really like Origins story, even though it is a bit of a mess at points. It's not a perfect story, obviously. It's definitely a flawed narrative. But I think like the thing is, like in comparison to the rest of Assassin's Creed, where I think Assassin's Creed, it's a very top-heavy series with narrative. I feel like, where it's like you have Black Flag, really great narrative. You have 2 with a really great narrative, and I'm talking about the past stuff. I'm talking about like not modern day or not anything else, like just in terms of like the past story, and like just the individual story. Not even talking about like characters or anything. I'm just talking about solely just the story. I think you have 2. I think you. I mean, if you go through each game, let's just go through each game. It wouldn't take that long. Actually, let's go ahead and let's use a stem pack. Use a sweet roll too. Why not? Let's get these. Get that. What do I want to do? Are we out of ammo for like every other weapon? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, we are. What the fuck? This is the only weapon we have left. That's some bullshit. How have we not gotten any ammo for any of these other weapons? Guan on a stick. But, I don't know if I'm gonna be. Well, AC1 I think has a fine. Again, just talking about the narrative of the past, like the ancestor story. I think AC1 has a average narrative. Like again, I mean, like it's not bad. It's not great either, but it's fine.
Give our friends a little surprise.
Perfect. You got AC2, which obviously has a really good narrative for the past. You got Brotherhood, which has a fine narrative. Again, it's another one I think in retrospect, when comparing it to the rest of the series, is good. But I think like if you actually just look at it objectively, it's not really that great. But again, in comparison, it's fine. Then you got Revelations, which obviously is near perfection. You got 3, which is a complete fucking mess. Then you got 4, which is, again, I think the best single narrative within. Again, because the thing about Revelations, that Revelations is so dependent on the other games in the franchise, while Black Flag like stands on its own from a narrative perspective. So I think that's why I do hold Black Flag as the better overall narrative. Again, I mean, both are really good, so I mean, it's not really too much of a... And they're number 1 and 2 in my ranking, and ironically both written by Darby McDevitt. And then you got like Rogue, which I think in retrospect Rogue went down in my rankings a lot during this redoing this list. That I think Unity, I think, is a bit lower as well overall. But I mean, I think Unity places around the same when it comes to narrative. I do think my opinion of Unity Story is a bit lower, but not too much lower. Yeah, I like Unity Story more than most people. Oh fuck. What is this? Wait, I'm so confused at what we're doing. Okay. Oh, we have to find the password within here or something. Alert. Horde, howls, takes, works. Tasks. Horde ranks, thugs, teams. Agree. Words. Worth. What would it be? No. Likeness equals 0. Oops. Horde. Peril alert, maybe? Likeness 1. So does it mean like letters that are similar? Like, is that what that means? Like, could it be music, maybe? No, not music. Worth? No, because then likeness would be 2 if that's what it's talking about. Is the letters. Woods? No. Ranks? No. And it wouldn't be A either, right? Right? Because, maybe house? Ah. It wouldn't have A in it. Would it be Horde? No, because likeness would be 2, right? I think, if I'm even thinking of this correctly. Tasks, that's the first one we tried. Teams, no. Agree? No, because likeness would be more, right? I don't know, again, I don't know if I'm thinking of this correctly. Like, am I even thinking of this the right way? Worth? No, because likeness would be 2. No. Howls? No. Oh, we already tried that. Is it thugs? Could be thugs, I guess. No, because then because S isn't in it, supposedly. Would it be music? No. Tires? No. Meant? No. Worth? No. Because it has no T, right? Has no T, has no A, has no S. Woods? And wait, no, because it has no S. Bugs, no. Teams agree. Has no A though. Tasks we already use. Works has no S. Horde. No, because it has no O. Peril. I don't know. I really don't know.
Style sensor reading detected.
Wait, let's see if... Oh, fuck, it started all over? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Let's give this a shot again. So obviously we gotta start somewhere. So let's do clans. Likeness 0. Let's do music, because I think that's... Okay, likeness 0. You know, we gotta get the, like, most amount of letters, I feel like. Let's try proud. Likeness 0. So again, like, I mean, if... It doesn't mean that it can't use any of those letters? That's the thing I don't know. It's if you can't use any of those letters, then, like, so many of these are just automatically taken out. Loyal's out. There? It could be there, right? No, because I... Angus? No. Trash? No. Years? No. Break and frame? Yeah, nothing, none of these can be used.
Hello? The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
So, I don't know, wait, is there a way we can... Hacking. Okay, it doesn't really help us. So what I want to know is what the fuck does the like when it says likeness equals 1, likeness equals 0, what does that mean? Does it mean the number of letters, or does it just mean like true or false, as in like it's something similar? Likeness 1. So what does that mean then? So does it mean it's something similar to that? What would be similar? Or does it mean in the same spot? Is that what it doesn't mean the actual letter, it just means in the actual spot. That has a similar thing at the same spot. So like hides. Yeah, that must be it. It must be the S at the end. It must be a word for S at the end. Cells? No. Okay, maybe not. So is it? So it doesn't have. Well, I mean, we're kind of fucked at this point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, how are we not doing this? Like, this is pretty pathetic.
Is someone present? I was in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like what this even means. So what does likeness mean? Should I look it up? Yeah, okay, so likeness. It's same letter in the same spot. That's okay. So we got that now. Okay. So this makes this a lot more difficult. How the fuck are you supposed to do this in 3 tries? When there's this many words. Like, fuck me, man. Again, like, how the fuck are you supposed to do this in this little amount of time?
Error. No enemy detected.
Well, I guess what we should... Oh, actually, no, now I think about it, that probably means it's one that does have similar letters at the end, right? Or not. Okay, so there's no S at the end. So we know that, and there's no S at the beginning. So let's try lower. Likeness 0. There's no S at the beginning, there's no S at the end. There's no O as the second letter. So, okay, maybe this is something you could do. There's no E in that letter. This could be one, right? No, no S. Black. I think that fits, right? No, because no A. So, okay, actually, yeah, this is something you can actually break down pretty easily then, I guess. Cause can be it. There we go. Okay. We'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching. Kind of trying to get in a better position, I feel like. Oh, fuck off. Really? No, what are you doing? No! I didn't want this. Okay, fine. We'll do it then at this point. Fuck, I didn't want to do this. Fuck. Wrong button.
My bad, dead ones. Prepare to be shocked. Not every source. Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Alright, we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.